Hi, this is an oracle card reading for Capricorn for the month of September. First of all, I will do an affirmation card for you and sort of set the tone for what your reading will be about. So please tell me what it is that Capricorn needs to know for the month of September. What's going on for Capricorn in the month of September? Okay, sorry, one tried jumping out and I wasn't sure, and then I got in a bit of a mix up. Okay, it's that one. Shine your light. So let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has for you. Please tell me what Capricorn needs to know for September. Please show me clearly what it is that Capricorn is going through or will be dealing with throughout September. Please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. Okay. So this is your starting energy. I'm just going to get rid of this deck because they're big. So yeah, this is your starting energy. This is what it is you're going to be dealing with. This is what you can do to get past it. This is what you need to know, and this is where you're going to go. Right, so your starting energy is chaos and conflict. So I feel like you're not quite sure what's going on right now, or what direction you're heading in, or what choice you want to make. But it's like you can see yourself in both scenarios. Like you're not quite sure which one is best for you at the time, but just try and focus on longevity and what is going to be beneficial to you and what makes you feel good as well. If it's going to put a strain on you, then it's probably, or if it's going to put more of a strain on you, then I would say to lean towards the other option. What it is you are dealing with in September is coming to the edge, so taking a risk and trying to maybe think outside of the box. The number 3's come up again, which is about, like, for me, I say it's your happiness and going with the flow and what makes you feel good in the moment, in the present moment. But there's a risk that you need to take, or a direction that you're not comfortable with, that you need to go in. You need to go in that direction, because it's going to be, like I said to you before, it's going to be beneficial to you. So what it is you can do to get past it is remember how much work you've already put in. Like, realize what you've been through already in order to get to where you are now. Like, don't doubt your successes, like, acknowledge what are the good steps that and progress that you've made, and that you've got the treasure on your back. But because this card's in reverse, it's saying that you're not really acknowledging that at the minute. You're not realizing how much you've actually got. I'm not saying you're taking it for granted, but you're not really making it work for you as much as you can. Like, if it was the normal way round, you'd be like happy, like knowing full well that you've got everything that you need, everything that you want, everything that you've worked hard to get, and now you'll just try and swim to the finish line. But at the minute, I feel like you're just flapping about in the water, not really going anywhere. But yeah, acknowledge what you've got on your back, all the work that you've done so far, and all the progress that you've made. What it is you need to know, for September, is that there is a change coming, and it's not a drastic change. It's not going to knock you off your feet, but it's going to be, it's going to be slightly unexpected. You thought the forecast was clear, but there's a bit of cloud, or a little bit of a wind, it's a little bit gusty, and you wore a hat. Like, it's an annoyance. Like, something's coming up. It's not gonna knock you off, though, knock you off balance what you're doing, but it's gonna, I feel like, show you, like, just a reminder, like, like, the universe is here. Like, you haven't got you may not have a handle on everything that you think you have. So yeah, just try and be careful. Not in a bad way. Not like watch every way you step, but like um just yeah, make sure you dot all your I's and cross your T's, you know. Make sure you put careful thought into any decisions that you need to make, and make sure you know why you're making that decision, so that when there's something does happen, you know, you've got enough to stand on, because you sort of maybe semi expected it, like you know, you've come dressed for all occasions, let's say. So this thing may happen, but you had thought about all the ulterior motives that may have happened throughout it. I don't feel like you can forecast this change though. I do feel like it's going to be like unexpected, and just know that you will get through it. You will be able to carry on, but it's just a little bump in the road to maybe make you realize how much you need to concentrate on this, or how much you need to um how much responsibility you've got within this situation. Where it is you're going to go is regeneration. So this I always see this card as like, this is hard times, and they've grown out of it, and something beautiful has come out of it. um and this obviously it does tie into the chaos and conflict, as well as what you need to know. Like I feel like you're not really sure of where you're going right now, but once you take a risk, or like do something out of your comfort zone, then you will start being on your way to realizing how your worth, and how good you are at this particular thing, so that you know so that it's no longer, you've worked your way out of the chaos and conflict, and then you may get knocked off, or there's a hurdle, but you're gonna grow from this situation. I see it's gonna get to a nice place. You're gonna grow from this, you're gonna learn, you're gonna end up in a much better place towards the end of it than what you are now. And it's not going to be easy, it's going to be hard work to see the light when you're in the dark times, but it's possible, you know. Like you start seeing red at first, you know, it's not white at first, but the more you carry on, and the more steps you take towards it, is the more you blossom and grow into a nice situation. Okay, I'm going to clarify these cards. Please clarify these cards for Capricorn for the month of September. This time what's going on for Capricorn in the month of September. Show me clearly what's going on for Capricorn September. Okay. So it's your starting energy, what you're going to deal with, what it is you can do, what you need to know, and where you're going to go. Okay. So your starting energy is clarified by the Six of Water. So this energy tells me that, you know, you're coming out of the hard times and starting to think about what is beneficial for you, and how you what path you want to create to go down. You know, this is all about you, and what it is that you want, and what it is you need, and giving birth to what it is that you need. You can make it happen for yourself. Yeah, this is all, it's nurturing card. It's all about nurturing and feeling what you can do in order to keep things sustainable, and to for a prolonged comfortableness. What it is you're going to deal with is clarified by the Page of Earth. So you're just training now, you're just learning what it is you need to do within. I feel like this is a work situation. I have felt like this from the beginning, but I didn't want to say anything. But now this card's come up, this sort of concrete in it for me. you're still learning the process. It may not be to do with work. You don't have to, obviously don't take my word for it, but um there yeah, you're still learning the process of what it is you need to do to in order to get to where it is you want to go. And that's why, the universe is suggesting that you take a risk, like try something that you haven't done before, so that you can see if it passes or fails, and then that's the only way you learn and grow to get better at things, as if you trial and test it. What it is you can do is clarified by the King of Fire. And this is all about patience. The King of Fire is so patient and loving and honoring and wanting to um just show that everything happens in time, like having patience. And I feel like this is saying to, like, just be patient with yourself and, like, love yourself and be careful, like take care of yourself and get to the place and notice the things that you have done to get there. It doesn't all happen in a blink of an eye. Have patience with yourself and be loving to yourself, and realize that you can keep on doing this. There's time to stop, like, just laying around in the water, like I said, because it's a turtle and because it's upside down. He's just having, a lounge, like, and it's time to kickstart that now and realize that all the work that you've done beforehand, like, you're sort of letting it go to waste slightly. But now is the time. Like, that's what the king's saying to me. Now is the time for you to keep moving forward and believe in yourself. Shine your light. Sorry. um so what it is you need to know is clarified by the strength card. um yeah, you've got the strength in order to get over this hurdle. It's going to be a little hiccup. You're going to be fine. You're going to learn from it, and you're going to go forward so that it doesn't happen again. You're going to put things in order for you to not let this hurdle catch you out again. Like, this is strength. Like, this, the reason why I like this card is because it shows not strength as like a big boxer angry, like, or like, not that all boxers are angry, but it's actually, a boxer's a good, what's it called, what I'm saying, right? It's a good example, because boxers are, there are some boxers that are really loving inside and so gentle and wouldn't want to harm anything or anyone, but then as soon as they get in the ring, they're ferocious and they want to knock people's lights out. And that's what this card says to me. Like, you've got strength in both ways, like being to be loving and to be caring and to not want to bring harm to anybody is a strength. Like, it doesn't take a lot, but especially in this world now, I feel like what we're living in is quite a cruel place to be. And to be quite caring and nurturing and gentle, and as well as knowing when to be hard and stamping your foot down, it's a good sign of strength. Like, so if you can get through this, like, I feel like you'll be able to get through it without having to shout at anyone, without it having to escalate to a place where it doesn't need to be. I feel like you're going to be able to have, due to what you've been going through beforehand, this, I don't feel like this is the same situation, but it could be. But yeah, you will have the strength to get through it as in a mature way. And where it is you're going to go is clarified by the Nine of Water. And this is like what I've been saying as well, like, you learning, this is you taking what you're learning and holding it so dear to you. And this is, see, half of this I feel like is career, and then as we move on, it's like, I feel like it's emotional. It's more to do with, like, a personal relationship. um but anyway, where you're going to go this is for September, so it could be a few things. um yeah, I feel like you're going to hold what you learn dear to you, and you're going to treasure it. You're going to know that you need to hold on to this wealth of knowledge that you've gained in the last few weeks, and you're going to hold it dear, and that's what's going to keep you thriving, because it's like you've almost got a secret potion, and it's just the fact that it's clicked now. You've finally worked out how how you can how you can grow as a person and get to the places that you want to be without causing mishaps on the way, or with causing as little mishaps on the way as what you've previously known. Yeah. Well, I hope that's helped you, Capricorn, and hopefully I will see you next month. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and love and light. Bye.